Hey, welcome back, beautiful Capricorns, and thank you for joining me here. I hope you're all doing well. Let's get straight into Capricorn's messages. Capricorn, please and thank you. There you are, showing up in your own read, Capricorn. Ooh, reinventing something. Reinventing the soul. The mind. Your north node, your life purpose. It's like you're reinventing your soul, your mind. Oh, well, something to do with change. Somebody's forcing some kind of change, or the moon is forcing some kind of oh, geez. Jupiter and Mars and the moon and Mercury. Holy jeez. Capricorn, whatever this is bringing you in benefits. Bringing you in benefits. It's like something has forced you to change, or something, planetary shifts, or something is forcing some kind of change. There is good news here. Jupiter returning you benefits. This is your north node, your life purpose. Let's find out what your angel numbers are. 444, I am protected. 26, I am tactful. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. 28, I am a leader. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievement. 4, I am stable. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. 5-5. See, this is that forced energy of change. Master number 5-5. Evolving. Substantial changes are in your future. Embrace the change, a need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. 30. I am imaginative. You are an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. 25. I am intelligent. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both a conscious and subconscious level. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. So it's like your whatever these changes are, it's like master number changes. It's like something major, something grand. You are evolving, and it's like you could be in discovering your life purpose, or your life purpose here is evolving. Let's find out what's going on. You're very diplomatic. You have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of a situation and advise others toward the most fair and beneficial income. So you're being very diplomatic here. You're using tact and you're using your diplomacy. You're very intelligent. You are evolving. Whoa, Empress energy. Oh, Jesus. You could be using these skills to help others. Something is forcing some kind of change here. This is having a lighthearted energy. This is a positive outlook. This could be your north node. You're following your north node. It could be that you're offering something here. It's a creative endeavor or something with your work. You may be using these skills to help others. This is like there is some sort of regret here, or some kind of sadness. I don't know if you've had to make an apology or someone owes you an apology, but this is a creative, this is you following your north node. This is evolving, evolution and change. Something is evolving here. Now, on a subconscious and a conscious level. So, this is subconscious and conscious levels. It's almost like It's almost like there's some kind of situation where people aren't speaking to one another and you're trying to like solve that, or you're trying to solve something with your balance and your fairness. This is justice. You're trying to be balanced and fair. It's like unbiased. It's like you're not taking one side or you're not taking another side. You're trying to be fair. You're very stable. And it's like maybe somebody is trying to put you in the middle of something. People may not be talking. And it's like I'm not taking one side or another side. I'm staying unbiased. I'm not being biased here. So there could be some kind of situation. There could have been a tower here. And you're stable. It's like you're being called upon to be the leader here. Look, this is someone who's very stable. Very fair, very unbiased. Maybe you're giving an unbiased opinion to someone. Or you're trying to get an unbiased opinion about something. It's block communication. So, geez, you could be in a sticky situation where somebody is putting you in the middle of a situation like, oh, come on, you're not going to talk to them, are you? It's like you're being the peacekeeper here. You're trying to be peacekeeper and you're going, I am not biased. I'm keeping an open mind here. I am not going to be like taking one side or another side. Oh God. Because there's some conflict here. And it's like you're trying to keep the peace because somebody's really angry. And it's like somebody's thinking, uh-oh, I'm staying out of this. I'm staying out of this. It's like you're trying to smooth something out here. It's like you're trying to like smooth something out here with somebody. It's like I'm not taking one side, I'm not taking the other side. I'm trying to remain unbiased. I'm not trying to be biased here, but you know damn well someone's lying. And you know damn well someone is very insecure, and you know that damn well someone is making some kind of foolish mistake here, or is creating this could be an overactive imagination. This could be somebody who is I'm just like I don't know. That's the peacekeeper as well. So it could be that this could be an employer. You could be the boss. And maybe you're in a position of where, I don't know, or it could be in your own personal situation. But it's like you're. This is counseling. It's giving wise counsel, or it's acting as a counselor. It's like, okay, I'm going to do problem resolution here. There's a conflict going on, and I'm trying to remain neutral. I'm not trying to be biased one way or another. I am I'm trying to keep an open mind here. Okay? That's what this peacekeeper is saying. Like, I'm trying to keep an open mind here, but there is definitely some conflict where you might be, I don't know, maybe you're going to counseling, or you're acting as a counselor. This is conflict resolution. I am not taking one side or the other side. I'm going to remain open minded and neutral in a situation. What's going on? I don't know what this is. Is this a problem with. I just want this drama to stop. I want this to stop. I don't want any fighting. If there's going to be fighting, I'm going to walk away. If there's going to I don't somebody is giving their point of view. It's like you're hearing two different sides of the story. You're in the middle. You're hearing one side of the story and the other, and you're trying to remain neutral, and you're not trying to take a side. And it's not working out too good. Let's see what's going on. It could be a family situation. And maybe somebody's been sticking their nose in where it don't belong. And maybe you're telling someone, stop sticking your nose in someone's business. I don't know, or somebody else is saying that. Like, there seems to be something is exhausting here. And it's almost like you're trying to respect everyone's opinion, or trying to respect everyone's point of view, or trying to respect something, but it's getting overwhelming. It's like, oh, This is analyzation. This is self-analysis, or this is analyzing something. I'm trying to analyze something. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to be respectful. But this is becoming overwhelming. I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be unbiased. I'm trying to be fair. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give fairly here. This is advice or knowledge or communication. It's also about, I want everybody to be happy. But someone's hurt. And I love these people. It's like you're in the midst of a situation where, I don't know. This is feeling left out in the cold. And these are strong emotions. Something is very painful. Or there could be just like a lot of gossip. Yep. Someone's being there's a problem here. There could be a family situation. I don't know, but somebody has said some very hurtful things here to someone else. And they seem to be coming to you. Okay? They seem to be coming to you. And you do have an opinion here. But it's like you don't want to hurt feelings on either side. You don't want to be like the devil's advocate. You know what I mean? I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. If I say something, I'm hurting this one. And if I say something to that one, then I'm hurting that one. And I'm trying to stay out of it. And I'm trying to I'm trying to resolve some conflict. And I'm trying to resolve some issues. Like, I love these people. I love who these people are. But they're not seeing eye to eye on something, and they're putting you in the middle of something where you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. If I side with this one, then this one's hurt. And if I side with that one, then that one's hurt. And it's like you're very independent. And oh, Jesus. Oh, now who's this getting in the mix? Oh, my Lord, have mercy. I don't know if this is friends or family, like one family member don't like the other family member, or one friend doesn't like the other friend, and it's making everything really awkward here. Jesus, is like everybody getting involved here. It's like you may need a counselor after all this. Just saying, you may need a counselor after this. It's like you're trying to be diplomatic here, is what you're trying to do. You're trying to be diplomatic and tactful in the situation. But it is becoming more difficult and more difficult and more difficult to do because these people aren't getting along. Like, and you love them all. And, oh, Jesus. So it's like one side against the other side and putting you in the middle. You choose us, or you choose us, or if I talk to this one, then this one's bad. And if I talk to this one, then the other one's bad. And they're not getting along. So what do I do? I'm trying to focus in on my stability. I'm trying to focus in on what I got to do. And in the midst of it all, I'm trying to work hard and I'm trying to survive and I'm trying to make ends meet and I'm trying to save up and I'm trying to build a nest egg here. I don't need this shit. You might come to the conclusion you don't need it at all. I think I'm just going to focus in on me. And I think I'm going to focus in on my work and I'm going to focus in on my own stability. And those that want to be in my life are going to be in my life, and those that don't want to be in my life are not going to be in my life. And I don't know why everyone's getting involved in this. It's just like you may have to, like, you're trying to be diplomatic, you're trying to be a peacekeeper, you are trying to, like, keep things neutral, keep things fair. I don't know how it's going to turn out here. It just shows you working really hard. It's like you want a happy family, you want a happy, stable life here. Now, if only these people could get a swift, good kick, because it's looking like they need him. I don't know what the argument is or what the conflict is. He said, she said kind of thing. Um, this could be favoritism. Someone's like, oh, they're the favorite, or you think this one is the favorite. And you have to keep yourself in check. Like, am I being fair? Am I being neutral? Am I? Am I? sometimes you gotta take a side. Like, sometimes you do have to take a side. And it's like, you may have been trying to be neutral and you may have tried to be diplomatic, but when push comes to shove, you got to choose a side. There is someone right and there is someone wrong. And it's like, I don't want to be the devil's advocate here. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I don't want to tell this one that because I know it'll hurt them. And I don't want to tell this one that because I know it'll hurt them. But maybe that's what they need to hear. Otherwise, it'll drive you nuts. And if somebody gets mad at you, then they get mad at you. You gotta. You're a leader. You're smart. And you're evolving. It's like be as diplomatic as you can, but when push comes to shove, you gotta tell it the way it is. If someone needs put in their place, you gotta put them in their place. Substantial change is in the future, and embrace the change. Oh, I don't know what this is, but I'm having the feeling you don't like being put in that position. But you do have to make a choice. As diplomatically as you can. I mean, you like, you're compassionate here. You're I'm going to be me with no apologies. I'm going to speak my mind because I can't live this way. It's like too confusing. It's like that's a tough position to be in, Capricorn. It's a tough position to be in. That's why it's given to people like you. Seriously. It's like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. So I may as well just speak my mind, say what it is I gotta say, and deal with the fallout. Because it's like an unfair position to be putting you in to begin with. Okay? But if I'm responsible for something here, I've got to make it crystal clear. Okay? I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be unbiased. I'm not going to be judgmental in this situation. And I'm going to have to be the leader here. I'm going to have to lead by example. And I'm going to have to tell people and set people boundaries here, because it is not fair to put me in this position. I will, however, set some parameters up. Like, if this one is coming to me, we're not going to discuss this person. And if this one's coming to me, I'm not going to discuss this person. And I've got to set boundaries here of what I'm going to allow and not allow in my life, and how it affects me, because it's deeply affecting someone, this situation. And I think it's accomplishable, very accomplishable, but it's setting up boundaries. It's like, when this side wants to come to you and talk to you about things, then listen and be diplomatic. And when this side comes and talks to you about this side, and be diplomatic. But the key here is you not just being diplomatic, but actually saying, I'm not taking sides. I am going to remain as impartial as I can. But if someone is crossing the line, I'm going to say that's off limits, or that's a subject that I am not talking about. Or you might want to evolve that and say, where if that's the stance you used to take, now the stance you might want to take is, look, I tried to remain neutral. I tried to sit on the fence. I tried to be unbiased. But this is going too far. You can talk to me about this, and I will respond to you, and I will hear you, and I will listen to you, and I'll honestly try to see your point of view, and I will honestly try to see this point of view. But after listening to both sides of point of view, I have my own point of view. Do you want to hear it? It's like you're playing counselor, you're playing coach here. You are trying to, like, be the peacemaker and the peacekeeper. But shit, sometimes you just gotta let people scrap it out. The winner's the winner, the loser's the loser. And that's the way it is. I don't know. It's like somebody acted out of line. And the person who acted out of line needs to be put in line. And this will help the problem. You got to get to the root of the problem. Who is the instigator? Who's the instigator? And they need set straight. Because it's causing problems for everybody. Take care.